Check this out. Intruders caught on camera invading houses. So could something like this happen to you?
Dave Rowe knows all too well how it feels to have his home broken into.
Yeah, and see, that's what the problem was. Because I heard him first. I said, hold on. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Because then I start to taste them. I say, and then I start to smell them. So it's like a smell like, tastes like other. So I knew something was wrong. I knew something special about it, you know?
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
It's so fucking funny, isn't it?
What? Your hat's funny. I like it. Why don't you wear it? Too
Why
funny?
don't
Or?
you fucking wear it?
I would
You're
love
so
to.
white. You're so white. Like,
I'm so white?
Do you know like how many people
No.
benefited? No. Can I just say? Can I just say something?
Absolutely.
You can like record me. I don't fucking care. But do you know how much you benefited from being white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay. I'm not white.
Sorry, you can't film her on this.
Yeah.
But why is she talking to me then? I was just walking down the street and she just started talking to me.
Sorry. You cannot film her on this. At all. It is not acceptable.
Then you should walk away because I was just walking down the street and she stopped me.
That's fine.
Yeah, it is.
Please.
Oh, that's fine?
Are you from a third world country?
What I'm saying is, please, can you stop filming us? Thank you.
Have a wonderful evening, ladies.
Some women are just evil.
Come on, y'all. Come on. Okay. 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 Munchie, watch your sisters and brothers, okay? Okay. Out here. Call your daddy.
This is her day, but I can tell you the story. So the guy drove 4 hours to go on a date with her, and they went to eat at a restaurant, but he went into the restaurant and ate alone, and she sat in the car.
I didn't want to go in.
The verdict at the end of the night is that the guy is autistic, so they never went on a second date.
Like, what's bad about that? Like,
Socially awkward, fucking weird, and just not into it.
so you never talked to him again after that?
Totally ghosted.
Oh, hey, you never answered me about my car. Like, I have school tomorrow, so how do I get my car for tomorrow?
Well, your car is totaled.
What's what?
Your car is totaled.
Totaled?
Totaled, wrecked.
Okay, so how do I get it here?
You don't.
So, I don't go to school tomorrow, is what you're telling me?
No, ma'am. You want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail. You don't have a bond. You killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that. You do not have a bond. You are not getting out of jail. Your car is property of East Peoria Police Department because it's a crime scene. It killed 2 people tonight. You are clueless with that, clearly. I've already explained this to you. You're going to jail for reckless homicide tonight. You're going to jail for aggravated DUI for killing 2 people. That's what's going on. So no, you're not going to school tomorrow. You're not getting your car out of impound.
Today is a Tuesday, and my night time.
Did you just hear what I just told you?
You said I'm not going tomorrow. I'm talking about Tuesday.
Did you hear when I said that
I'm going to jail tomorrow.
You're going to jail right when we're done here?
Yes.
Did you understand what I told that you killed 2 people tonight?
Yeah, so I'm just wondering when I can go to school.
Okay, we're done. You're all on body call being completely careless about killing 2 people tonight. You could care less. That's sad and pathetic and horrible all at the same time.
Can you say that as a cop?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay, so can I ask when I can go back to school? So, really? Like, should I email my professors and be like, hey, I can go back to school for a while, or what? Because I graduate in 4 weeks. Like, I need to do that.
I don't know.
What do you think, right?
Well, to be quite frankly, I'm a little more concerned about the 2 people that are dead right now. To be fair.
I thought you said you weren't hungry.
Oh my god, it's 1 fry. I can't have 1 fry. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you needed the carbs. Are you counting your macros? Okay, Arnold.
Nobody's counting their macros, okay? I don't bodybuild. If you want a side of fries, let me buy you a side of fries.
I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry, but you're gonna eat my fries. They're literally my fries. They belong to me.
I don't want my own side of fries because I'm not hungry. Okay, I wanted 1 fry. It won't happen again, sir.
Sick.
You gonna eat that?
You're asking me if I'm gonna eat the burger that I ordered? Yes, I'd like to eat this burger.
Oh, big guy, he's eating the burger. Everybody, he's gonna
Christ,
eat it.
okay.
I'm just making sure he's getting what he paid for.
Female friends, and that's what's really destructive about feminism is that you talk about female empowerment and then you guys bring each other down more than men do. That's actually the real misogyny, is you trying to destroy each other's lives and ruin each other's relationships for jealousy. We're not the misogynists because I'm speaking aggressive. It's misogynist to not want a woman to be a mother, which is the happiest state a woman can ever be in.
How can you say that?
What did I say that's wrong? What is wrong about what I said?
Just say what you just said.
I'm not repeating it for you. Like, see, right now, perfect example. You didn't even hear what I said. It's the way I said it, and now you're upset. You don't even know why you're mad.
I know what you said, but
What'd I
can
say?
you hear yourself speaking?
Okay, what did he say that was wrong?
It's how I said it, not what I said.
What did he say that was wrong?
Okay, what about all the barren women? What about women that can't have kids?
They're
She's
miserable.
useless.
Have you ever?
Yeah, but those are outliers.
No, wait. Have you ever spoken to a woman that can't have kids? That's barren.
Yes, I have.
They're usually miserable. They're not happy with that. And if you talk to, you know what percentage of women that don't have kids are happy with it? Less than 20%.
You just
So the majority of women that don't have kids are not happy. So he's right. What did he say that was wrong?
That's a perfect example of feelings over facts. She pulled the Greta Thunberg.
Tell me. What did he say that was incorrect?
She went, how dare
He
you?
exists.
What did I say that was wrong?
Yeah, what did he say?
It's just like you're throwing out these facts like, oh,
And you think
a woman's
girls are
sole
jealous
purpose, a woman's sole purpose is to be a mother. Ooh.
Okay,
Like there's nothing more. There's nothing more. Okay, whilst I do believe there is nothing more important than. No, actually, I don't believe that. I don't believe that there's more to women in society. And
What's more important than having children? Name 5 things.
Being healthy.
No. I'm not asking you, Janelda. What's name 5 things?
Being healthy is a prerequisite.
Your actual career, your dreams. From a little girl, from a child, all girls, we all have a dream. Like whatever the dream
Prince
is.
Charming usually.
Not all of us have the Prince Charming dream.
Being stable.
Okay. So wait. I just want to talk to you. So your career. What else? What else is more important?
Your mental stability, your health, your contribution to society outside of motherhood.
So you're 65.
Okay.
By yourself.
Okay.
Your career is more important.
Yeah, I'm a cat mom and I've got a great career. I've made my mark in this world just like a man has. Because if a man doesn't have kids at 65, does society look at him in any way?
I agree that mental stability is important, but for me, if I hit, let's say, 30 and I have no kids, my mental stability will be very low. I will be depressed, and even though I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to have a career so badly. If I don't have kids, I wouldn't know what to do.
You're completely right. Let me just tell you something right now. Like.
So, what do you suggest the women in the West do if everyone's advice is for men in the West to look elsewhere for a wife? What happens to all the women in the West then?
Well, that one study we referenced that said by 2030 or something, 50% of women will be without a man. So that's the direction we're heading, because the men that are looking for those traditional values are starting to go overseas, and then the other half of the men are just checking out completely. They don't want to deal with women at all. So this is going to be a big issue that women are going to deal with in the future as their options dwindle.
My style is like ever so changing when it comes to confidence. Mainly because like compared to when I was like 21 or 22.
Chase, why are you laughing? Chase, why are you laughing?
Nothing.
Sorry, he's laughing.
Please continue.
He's
Please
laughing
continue.
at the chat. Fucking Chase.
21, 22.
Please continue.
How dare you, Chase?
Please continue, as you were saying.
Compared to when I was younger, like let's say I'm wearing like a little black slip dress and you know like a little wedge to the club with a YSL bag, that would make me feel pretty. But like as I'm getting older, it's like almost like when I cover up, it's like you feel more beautiful. But I guess that's something that comes with age, and like I feel like a lot of younger girls.
Yeah, like in high school, you're just gonna want to wear what every other girl wears, like a
Yeah.
crop top and like some booty shorts or whatever.
Yeah. Can I
But-
specifically ask this to you? We totally don't have to speak about it if you're uncomfortable, but what age did you start identifying as a woman?
I love going to dance with my girls.
Right, but what I'm saying is if women didn't like being approached by men, why wouldn't they just go to gay clubs?
Because you like attention.
I don't really find...
They get high off of rejecting you. That's why you gotta focus on yourself. It's like the self-esteem boost. Holy shit. They're all celebrities now.
Find that would be that much fun.
So what makes it fun because they're straight men?
The attention, goofy.
The sprinkler system in the grass. He's so anal. Hey.
شو سويتي؟
Hmm?
شو سويتي؟
Why?
شو try cookies good. بديش كوكيز وما كوكيز بتحكي علي. خربت لي سبرينج تشيز اللي كلفوني $1100 استا وكعبتوا لي 4 كوكيز. مبسوطة على حالي؟
It was an accident.
من وين انت الاكسيدنت؟ كلها الطريق اللي قدامك قد الجبل ومش عارف تمشي غير على الجراس تبعي على السبرينج سيستم.
JJ, let me call you back.
كيف اكسيدنت؟ صار له 5 سنين تمشي عليهم اكسيدنت. بديش اخذ خرا ما بدي. اعطوني خرا اوريدي.
It was an accident. Relax.
ولك شو اكسيدنت؟ شو اكسيدنت؟ شايفيته؟
No, Syria. Babe. It was an accident. Relax.
شو بتفرق معكم؟ شو تسحوا انتم؟ شو تسحوا شو بتفرق معكم؟ بتدعسوا بتكسروا بتبعبسوا بتخربوا. يا زلمه خلصيني يا. هلا إلي اكسيدنت. شو اكسيدنت يعني؟ واحدة دعست على حشيش. كيف اكسيدنت؟ كيف؟ شايفيته؟
So you understand what we're going to do? First off, I'm going to let you know the you did hit 2 people total.
I did not.
You did.
I didn't.
Okay, I'm just
Thankfully.
okay. However you want to word it to yourself, that's fine. Okay, I'm just telling you, there's 2 people struck by your vehicle, and both are dead.
I did not hit
Okay.
people. I can tell you right now.
Okay, well I'm just telling you the 2 people that hit your
Why would
car.
I call
Ma'am,
911
listen.
if I...
2 people struck your vehicle, so I'm telling you, and they're both deceased on scene. I'm just telling you that information, okay? We're going to go in here. We're going to do the thing. I appreciate you being cooperative so far. I got to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Come on out here this way.
I'll let you talk straight.
All right. Right over here. Stay right here and grab all this stuff here. I'm sure there is. Once we get in here, we'll tell them. They'll probably take it off for you, okay? All right, come follow me. Right in this emergency doors here.
Oh, yeah, there's lots of
Well, your whole front windshield is shattered out, so that's understandable.
Right now, I know what I hit. I know I didn't hit it.
Okay.
And it was not 2. If it was 2, I'd be crying, you know what I mean? I'd be like, oh my god, I did this. I'd be like, wow, this made it hard, but I know what I did.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Look, there is one thing that we want to also explore. And Rebecca, it relates to you. Towards the end of the experiment, you had to make a mercy dash back to Perth to care for your sick dog.
Yeah.
We're going to take a look back at that now because there's something there we need some clarification on.
So just an update with Oscar. He's had his scans today. He's had his ultrasound, and we're just going to wait back for the results now and see. We spoke to Jake before and made sure he was okay without us. Hey, baby.
Who's been in the roof?
Hello.
Who was that? What? Who was that?
Another guy.
Oh my god.
Oopsie.
Beck was kissing another guy.
So, Rebecca, what we're wanting some clarification on was that. Who was that?
That was my brother.
Wait, that's her brother?
I don't kiss my brother like that.
It wasn't like sexual.
Was that your brother?
Yeah, I was at home.
Do you kiss your brother like that?
It's like you kiss your friends, like you're telling me you...
Can we watch it again? Because I know what a brother looks like.
Can we watch it again?
Can we see that again?
You should watch it again.
All right.
Watch it again.
Tell the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey. Hey. Hey, baby. Hello.
Oh, shit. Oh. That's a definite hash on the lips. It is literally there.
Oh, Beth, are you kidding me? That is not a brother.
A guy can smash a ton of girls and he's not considered a hoe, but when a girl does it, she's considered like a busybody.
Okay, well, let's ask you this. Is it easier for women to get laid or hard?
Super easy.
Are things that come easy respected?
No.
Do you think it's hard for men to get laid?
Yes.
If you had the choice, would you prefer to be a 18-year-old that gets an inheritance of $1 million or a 30-year-old that had to work to earn the $1 million? Which one would be an easier life? Inheriting the money, right?
Right.
Okay. So since you inherit the money, wouldn't it be fair to say that people aren't going to respect you to the same degree because you got the money up front?
Right.
Okay. Versus someone that had to get it out the mud?
Right.
So is it really a double standard when one party had to work for their value versus the other one just got it because they're 18?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Is it really that bad for a guy to be promiscuous when he has to bust his ass to be able to do so?
Not necessarily then.
I would argue that there's more double standards and benefits that women enjoy that men will never enjoy.
If you don't have a boat in Miami, you might as well go home. This is a tweet from John at John Traffied on Twitter. And he was in Miami for less than 24 hours and put together a bunch of Tinder profiles, bios. And every woman from mid to very good looking in Miami is looking for a boat. Jacqueline or Jaslyn in Miami with 5 friends for the week. Hit us up if you have a boat. In Miami for the weekend, hit me up if you have a boat for me and my 5 friends, says Olivia. Crystal, just graduated and celebrating Miami, looking for friends to party with us on their boat. Get a job, Crystal. Get a job. Looking for a boat, says Andrea. Aren't we all? Maddie says she's in Miami for the week and she's looking for yacht friends. What makes you think you're yacht quality? Morgan, 20, says, just want to go on a boat. Serious inquiries only. All right, Morgan, I have a serious inquiry for you. What's your credit score?
Most interesting thing about Andrew Tate is not Andrew Tate, it's the reaction to Andrew Tate. Why is that bad? I have a son. If someone told my son, respect yourself, be worthy of respect, get up early, exercise, achieve something, I'd be like, thank you. I mean, that's the message I give my son anyway, because I'm a father. So the interesting thing about Tate is that is considered threatening. Why would that be threatening? Right. Because you don't want an independent, self-respecting population in your country. That's why. And so they've like, oh, Andrew Tate's a sexual harasser. The same people who, were on Pedo Island with Epstein, the same people who are friends with Harvey Weinstein are like, oh, we're protecting women. Really?
You think? Thank you. Now to a breaking news update. Police are looking for the shooter who killed a pregnant woman and then left her body in the middle of the street.
And now Chicago police are telling us that pregnant woman was allegedly trying to rob a driver when she was shot. Just disturbing details in this story as it unfolds. CBS News' Sal Rizai live at the 25th District Police Station with more about what happened here.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Very unusual and devastating circumstances surrounding this shooting. Police say that the shooter took off, leaving hundreds of dollars in cash on that victim's body. The victim, 21-year-old and 7 months pregnant, was shot multiple times after getting into a car and police saying demanding money. We're told shots were fired both from outside of the car and from people inside of the car. In this video, you can see a big crime scene. This is near Laramie and Montana around 1 o'clock yesterday. Family and friends identifying her as 21-year-old Genesis Escobar. The shooting apparently happened near a family friend's home. They tell us they found Escobar shot in the street after hearing at least 4 gunshots.
They threw a bunch of money on top of her.
What does that represent in your opinion?
I don't know if she was into some kind of trouble.
Now, we do know the shooter took off in an unknown car. The woman and her unborn baby unfortunately died at the hospital. Right now, police say they are investigating and no one is in custody. I'm reporting from the 25th District Police Station. Asal Razai, CBS.
Well, and you know what? You gonna pay for some of this shit. And you can pay for some of your meals. And matter of fact, you're gonna be quiet while you're doing it. And you know what? You know, guys supposed to pay for, you know, where they stay and stuff like that. You know, you can contribute to that shit too. And if you don't like that, well, you're gonna start to like it. And you're gonna be quiet about it. And you're gonna be happy about it. Because you know what? First and foremost, you're not doing it by yourself. And you're gonna be quiet while you doing this shit. You're gonna shut me. No, you're not gonna talk no trash to me because I'm not gonna hear it. I'm not gonna hear it. Because what you won't do, well, you know what? Somebody else gonna do it. Somebody else gonna do it. And I think that's gonna make you madder because these balls gonna stay drained, whether you do it or not. Matter of fact, you gonna drain these balls while somebody else do it too. Shut your ass up.
Either an American or you shouldn't be here. Frankly, that's the same thing that China would tell you. That's the same thing that Russia would tell you. And that's why they're serious countries and we're not. We don't even have enough respect for ourselves to require that you pledge total allegiance to our country if you're going to live here. It is literally cocked. We are literally cocked. Bro, she's not committed to you. You deserve better. I know, but she's just so enriching. She makes really good food. Her music is so good. Bro, listen to me. She's wearing other guys' t-shirts in public, bro. Yeah, but she's not with those guys anymore, so I don't see the problem. The problem, bro, she's taking money out of your bank account to pay for their problems. Well, she's just so enriching in the utter state.
I'm sick of men objectifying, sexualizing, catcalling. What makes them feel so entitled to comment on women's bodies?
Alright guys, they asked for it, so stop liking all these half-naked pictures of women on Instagram and other social media platforms. Stop DMing them. Stop commenting on their photos and videos. Stop following those accounts. Literally unfollow them. Unsubscribe from every OF model. Stop approaching those girls downtown that are wearing super short skirts and scandalous clothing. Do what they ask. Stop objectifying women. And then when they post those promiscuous pictures showing their boobs and their ass and they're getting no likes, no follows, and they're actually losing followers, they're getting no comments, and they're getting no DMs, let's see what happens.
Phone? What is going on?
Why am I hearing you pregnant?
Who you heard that from?
It don't matter. Are you pregnant?
I might be.
By who?
I mean, how could it be you if you ain't even home? You never here.
So wait,
I don't even see you. I gotta call you, pencil that in, to even have time with you.
So you saying you pregnant? It's not mine, and you living here? Why pay all the bills at?
That's the least you could do.
Are you out of mind, Keisha?
That's the least you could do.
What you mean?
You've been neglecting me for a long time.
So you got a baby on me? I gotta hear from your record.
How you even hear it from her anyway? Why y'all talking in the first place? That's what I mean. That's the stuff that I've been talking about. That's what I mean. It's simple stuff like that. You can't talk to me, but you can talk to her. How that make sense? You think I'm stupid?
You sitting up here with a secret, baby. You talking about talking. When was you gonna say anything?
It wasn't no secret. You just didn't know about it.
So what is that called? A secret.
It's called you was out of the loop. You just needed to be out of the loop.
But you and my we got a whole kid together. Is that my kid?
We can find out. We can call more if you want to call more.
Is that my kid?
You can call more if you want to call more.
So you saying it's not my kid?
I'm saying it's a possibility.
That a 6-year-old is not my kid.
When have you spent time with me? When have you been around?
I'm always working. You on Instagram, always talking.
It makes money. What you mean?
I'm paying everything on Keisha. Like, come on, you for real? And you could just come talk to me or nothing?
I've been trying to talk to you. I've been trying to call you. I've been trying to have conversations with you. I tried to set up date nights. You wasn't worried about it.
It's all
you
good.
wasn't worried about it.
You right. Look, it's a late night. Ain't it talking? Get your bag and get out.
You really finna do this right now?
Man, what option are you giving me? What you want me to do? Play daddy daycare here? No, not doing that. You gonna sit up here and lay in the bed while you pregnant? Like, how long is you gonna keep this up? Was you gonna say anything at all?
I mean, what do you sit here and tell me what you doing when you gone all hours of the night, when you don't come back for 2 and 3 days? But you working though, right? You working. Cause what job has you gone for that long? And let me guess, your phone just you don't have a charger? Your phone just don't work? Your thumb's broke? You don't have a way to communicate with nobody?
The difference is, ain't nobody telling you nothing though. You ain't hearing it from my friends. But you on the other end, your friends, yeah, they quick to tell me how you pregnant by another guy.
From your friends because all your friends trying to talk to me in the first place.
Whatever. Man, listen, I ain't trying to do all this. Got a little boy in there. Get your stuff and get out for real, Keisha. You gotta go. I ain't doing this.
Whatever. You
job, you ain't getting pregnant. It's crazy.
Whatever.
Talking about neglect.
Neglect. If you wanted something more to happen, you should have been here. You should have been here.
Found out that men don't know what crying horizontally means.
Wanna know the funny thing? Come here. A lot of guys don't know what crying is. Just in general. A lot of guys don't know how to cry or process their emotions, let alone different versions of crying, right? The closest thing that'll happen is that if something really sad happens to a guy, they'll say one sentence, and that sentence is, "It's all good." They don't say, "I'm all good." They don't say, "We're all good." They say, "It's all good." If a guy says, "It's all good," that is translation for, "I'm very sad and I have a lot of unprocessed emotion."
Didn't care about it, so I just got tired.
But he's raising the children.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you just leave the children with him?
There was something that happened.
That's
you
what
know,
she did.
I was forced to leave my home.
Nobody forced her to leave. When she left me, Your Honor, and left the kids and walked out, Your Honor, I was on our city bus in the freezing cold with my 2 kids.
I did the
going
same.
to all my kids'
And so listen, and that is commendable. It really is. But it's also what a parent does.
Yes, Your Honor, you're absolutely right.
You get it done.
Yes, Your Honor. Whatever she calls her eloping or whatever she calls herself doing, I don't know what she does. She have these spurts and these moments where she feels that if we get into an argument, it's okay for her to stay out all night or to stay gone for a week.
Do you leave the house?
That's happened one time when the last altercation that we had when we were gone for the 7 months. That's when that happened. I couldn't deal with it.
When there was an issue,
yes, I did.
You admit you left.
Yes, Your Honor.
But did you run into the arms of another man?
No,
when
Your
you
Honor.
left? You didn't.
Yes,
no,
you did,
Your Honor.
Yes,
I was living with my sister.
So
Your
during
Honor.
the time,
with a man
during the time you all were together, you were in your relationship. Did you sleep with another man?
In the beginning, yes, but since we've been married, no.
She was just with another man. You're still married. I don't.
And we were separating, and we both agreed on the separation. We weren't together. We were going to move on with our lives.
To her, so
we were going to move on with our lives and divorce.
I never talked to her. She got this party wild.
I don't party, Your Honor.
I'd like to first examine, Mr. Mitchell, the doubt, because you say when she leaves you with the 2 boys.
Yes, ma'am.
And you don't even know if they're your biological children.
Yes, ma'am. Now, once we was over my sister's house, and, you know, some guy calls her phone, Your Honor. So when the guy calls her phone, I'm like, you know, who is that? It's her cousin. That's what she says, it's my cousin. You know, so when I said, okay, well, we'll call your cousin back, because I asked her to call him back. Once she calls him back, he talking about they been having sex and he ain't been using condoms and she may be pregnant. This what he's saying, Your Honor.
There was never
you
a
spoke
time.
to him?
There was never a time, Your
Yes,
Honor.
Your Honor, I spoke to him. I made her call him back and I spoke to him.
He spoke to him, Your Honor, but that was not even the conversation that was being held. Me and the guy were not sleeping. Me and the guy haven't been sleeping together for a whole month after me and Deshaun had started talking, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Mitchell,
Yes.
you said during this time you had this phone call.
Yes, Your Honor.
You believe she was sleeping with this man?
Yes, Your Honor.
Also with you, this is when Deshaun was conceived.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did this man say to you, I could be the father?
He said it's a possibility that she's pregnant. That's what he said.
Wait, was this before or after you knew she was pregnant?
This before I even knew.
Really?
Yes.
So you
Your
get
Honor.
on the phone with this man and he tells you that your girlfriend may be pregnant?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you think is when men have that's
Like
not equal?
unfairness towards men.
Yeah. Like I understand like the draft. I was wondering what other.
You mentioned the draft, so yes, men are the exclusive subjects to military conscription. Women are entirely exempt. Men throughout all of human existence have been 99.999% of military casualties. Just on this sole grievance, I would say that the suffering men have experienced when it comes to warfare outweighs all of women's collective grievances probably 1,000 times over. I'd encourage all of you to watch All Quiet on the Western Front. War is brutal in ways you cannot imagine. That film cannot even begin to capture the degree to which men have exclusively suffered throughout all of human history. Not to say that women haven't faced their own, specifically female disadvantages, but war is like on a totally other level.
Hi, I'm Maddie.
What's up?
Nice to meet you.
What will you rate him?
An 8.5. An 8.5.
What will you rate her, bro?
She's a 7.
Oh, man. 7?
Okay.
The big wake-up call was going to Japan. The women there don't have a drop of testosterone in their body. The way that they smile, the way that they talk to you, how high-pitched their voice is. It's like, whoa. And it's just so nice. It's just so soothing and pleasant. Like you order something, and you're like, oh, and you just want to protect them. Just naturally, you feel more like a man because you want to protect and you want to provide for her. You just want to create that nice environment for this beautiful feminine woman. And then you realize there, like, the amount of bullshit that you need to put up with these women in America, how combative they are, and everything in the culture is steering them away from being feminine. It's like no, it's just the Cardi B thing. You need to be the tip-top guy in order to make a woman submit. But women are happy to just do that in Japan. None of them have their cleavage out. They're not showing too much like skin. They're dressed extremely girly with their dresses and their fingernails, and like some of them walk around with cat ears because it's goofy. Why am I putting up with women who want to be men at the same time when you could just go to a different place and find an actually feminine woman?
Hi, I'm Kiko. I'm 23. I go to UCSB and I also bartend.
My boyfriend brought up a really good point. He says that I always look like around him, but when I'm out with my friends, I look like a dime. I said, fine, if you want me to look like a dime, you're gonna take me to a nice dinner. And so that's what's happening today.
If you are unwilling to walk and a woman knows he won't leave, she is going to disrespect you. It's going to happen. If a woman can sense he won't leave, she's going to disrespect you. It's going to happen. If a woman knows, I'm kind of lucky to be with this guy, to be honest. Like, I'm privileged to be with this guy. Could have any woman he wants me. This guy could have any woman he wants. He picked me. He selected me. That doesn't mean she's still not going to make mistakes. She will, but she will apologize for those mistakes. She will. A woman that feels privileged and fortunate to have you, even when she messes up, you'll find a quick sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But a woman that doesn't feel privileged to be with you, she knows you can't leave, and she will torment you. So I'd come on over here to YouTube, tap on that icon, and subscribe to us here, so that way you can be part of the discussion and watch all of these videos in their entirety. So, but salute to you guys out there. Much love.
Loser! Did that woman just rob you?
That's my wife.
Wow. Well, she certainly seems spirited.
Yeah, she's a spitfire. Now, she's just pissed off because I filed for divorce and she didn't ever think I'd be able to afford it.
Huh. Looks like money well spent.
Yeah, kind of lost the magic ever since Steely Dan stopped touring. You know, I need to find someone like you. only younger.
Yeah, that started off great.
No, I mean, just someone that's still fertile in their womb and can have babies.
You're not good at this.
Oh, I'm really not. Can you help me?
Well, my mother used to say, kiss a few frogs, then when you find a prince, you'll realize that the frogs are better because they make you laugh.
Does laughing at you count?
Bill, you need a new frog.
I need a new frog.
So I get the house?
Yes, you get everything. Bill just wants to keep his share of GS strategies.
Whatever. I got the house.
Well, good luck to you, Candace. We had a few good years there before it all turned to shit. And I hope you find your frog.
Uh-huh. Hey, what is GS whatever?
Oh, yeah, that's a little company I'm a part of. We win the lottery every month. See you around!
My occupation is a certified bad bitch.
Certified bad bitch or boss?
Very much baddie vibes.
Like what?
Full-time baddie, no breaks.
What?
It's
So
very much full time.
what does that mean? Can you explain that?
It's just a lifestyle. Like if you get it, you get it. The rules are there. I feel like every woman can be a certified baddie. It's just the mindset, and it's a full-time job.
If there was a dictionary and you were hired by Webster's to define certified bad bitch, is that what it is?
Yes.
What would be the dictionary definition of a certified bad bitch?
I would have to say, it's just like toning it down completely. Just a woman who's confident in herself, does whatever she wants for herself, nobody else. It's woman, whatever, men, whatever. Anybody can be a certified bad bitch.
Is that the occupation you list on your taxes?
Oh, for sure.
You thought your soulmate was the guy who literally plays video games every single night? Ladies, aren't you tired of dating these guys with those pesky hobbies and passions? There you are, scrolling on your phone for 4 hours straight or watching your brainless copy-paste reality TV shows, and he's off having fun. He's off building Legos, playing video games, watching sports, going to the gym. Wouldn't you rather have somebody whose entire world revolves around you? He obeys your every command, follows you wherever you go, does anything that you want, worships you? Let me introduce you to the dog. More like woman's best friend, am I right? Stop dating people that aren't into the same shit that you're into or make you feel bad for doing shit that you enjoy. There's nothing wrong with playing video games every night. There's nothing wrong with working out, doing puzzles, live action, role play, Dungeons and Dragons. I don't give a shit. Whatever you're into, don't sacrifice it for anyone. Ever. Worst mistake you'll ever make. And that applies to absolutely everyone. Jesus, fall, man, pretty fun.
We're interested in talking to you, first of all, but basically we're here to shut down an event that is promoting the patriarchy.
Very frustrated. I was studying all today, and I took time out of my studies to come here. Would you like to ask him why he's here?
I'm not sufficiently convinced that I'll receive an answer that isn't what I presented.
2 of my friends committed suicide, and I want the peace of understanding why that happened. Wow. When did this happen? It happened about 2 years ago. It was one after the other like that. Did you expect to get some addressing of suicide issue at the talk here? Yes, I did.
What I have to ask on that, and I'll ask you, is why this space to talk about that? Fucking scum. Yeah, just another...
I just want to listen to someone else.
No exceptions. Back to it.
Why are you out of it, bud?
I drink too much.
You drinking every day
I
now?
have a bad liver.
Well, then why are you drinking?
I have no idea.
You know that's bad for your liver.
What?
That's bad for your liver.
Yeah, I lost my daughter, Hurricane Katrina.
You lost your what?
My daughter, Hurricane Katrina.
You lost your daughter in Hurricane Katrina? I am so sorry to hear that.
He put in water when I was offshore. I was in the military.
I am so sorry to hear that. How old was she?
3 years old. Her name's Rebecca.
Rebecca? I am so sorry to hear that. That is terrible. That is terrible.
She
love she's marrying for your green card. So,
Are you against passport bros or?
Fellas, this is why I always tell y'all, don't listen to them. They talk out both sides of their mouth. All these movies are about girls being passport bros. Watch this. All of them. All these movies are about girls being passport bros. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem if I do it. Keep telling you the hypocrisy is uncanny, bro. Check it out. Are about every last one of these movies about girls being passport bros. Stop listening to them, bro. Enjoy your life. Get a flight.
How old are you?
31.
And your ex-husband did what?
He's a doctor. He's a psychiatrist.
And how long ago were you married?
Up until 3 years ago.
Great. Why'd y'all divorce?
My husband got sick with cancer, and that changed him, and it changed the dynamics of our marriage.
Is he in remission?
Yes, he is.
And who filed for divorce?
I did.
Why?
He became mentally, emotionally, and financially abusive.
So for everybody at home, she was 18, married to a 53-year-old. And he took care of you just fine up until he got sick.
Correct.
And then when he was fighting for his life, you became a snowflake. Do you have to work when you were married?
No, but I chose
No, you didn't have to. No. You chose. But you didn't pay no real bills. You didn't have no skills. Knock it off. I'm gonna be honest, ma'am. This is a whole mess. You better go back to your husband. That's all you got. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
How much do you weigh?
180.
Goodbye.
Joe, he's a self-made man. His own business, a nice house, and a wife and kids that couldn't love him more. What a selfish, racist prick. Like millions of Americans, Joe's only focus was personal responsibility and happiness. After being convinced that society owed him more, Joe's buddy 2 Chainz from the bowling alley introduced Joe to prescription Democratica, a revolutionary medication that redefines the way you see the world. Democratica's active ingredient targets and blocks the brain's logic receptors, allowing ideas like social justice and redistribution of wealth to dominate your neural pathways. Now Joe no longer worries about his house and his family. Thanks to Democratica, Joe's only concern is fixing an obviously broken America. Ask your doctor or that guy by the Jiffy Lube dumpster if prescription Democratica is right for you. Possible side effects may include loss of appetite, lack of sleep, uncontrolled feelings of sadness, uncontrolled feelings of rage, uncontrolled feelings, a sudden desire to loot a dollar store, a frequent urge to virtue signal, and increased levels of unemployment. Call your doctor right away if you experience a desire to stand for the national anthem. Depression or mental health problems could and will get worse while taking Democratica. Don't take Democratica if you're also taking Logica or Realitix, as an acute onset of reality could occur.
The reason why women behave the way that they do is that we quite literally have an entire economy, an entire industry. I'm going to call it the entire fucking matrix tells women that they're special and gives them little to zero incentive to improve. And there's no more telling situation than the difference between female self-help books and male self-help books. Male self-help books say you're a loser piece of shit. It's negative reinforcement for their inadequacies. Female self-help books, it's positive reinforcement for their inadequacies with little to no critique and little to no incentive to change, to become a better man. That's why girls come on this podcast and say stupid shit like, I'm not changing for a high value man. He better take it the way that I come, which is a great mindset for a man to have after he's actually accomplished something, but it's a terrible mindset for some random bimbo that hasn't accomplished anything. But guess what? All these young hoes think that way, guys. And it's because we have an entire economy dependent on lying to women to make a dollar. And they don't realize that they up until they're 32 years old, sitting at this table crying and saying, I wish I could go back in time. I didn't know. Feminism is a lie. And trust me, we've had those conversations here. We've had girls on here crying about being on OnlyFans. We've had girls over here that put off marriage when they had a good bachelor. We've had girls over here crying and saying they chased a career versus chasing a man when they had the opportunity. We've had all those situations on this podcast, guys. Okay? But it's because women quite literally live in a matrix where no one tells them the cold, hard truth. Bitch, you got a finite amount of time to find the guy of your dreams. You better find him while you're young and beautiful. You better find that man, serve that man, submit to that man, and have that man take care of you because he probably most likely won't leave you if you're a good girl. But we don't tell women this shit. We tell them to love their curves. We tell them they're special. We tell them they're the best. We tell them that men simply can't handle them. And this is why we are in the current marketplace we're in now, where the fuckery has not ended. The sexual revolution for this delusion. We don't tell women the truth because there's no money in the truth with females.
Well said.
Now forget the draft. What the hell is going on here? Now all eyes have been on Will Levis because the young man hasn't been drafted yet. But at this point, I don't know if Hugh Hefner Jr. even cares. I can't even keep up with this young man. I figured that was his girlfriend. But hold the phone. This is the young lady that puts up with mayonnaise and coffee. Are we at the NFL draft? Or am I watching an episode of The Bachelor?
It's a thing, man. The people in Toronto, they take care of themselves. And you'll see a pretty girl and she don't act like she's pretty. You see a pretty girl in America and she be throwing these, she don't even have eyes in her face. She just got these straight up fucking, these bitch casters. She just shooting, 2 bitch bullets right at you. Just pew, 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 pew. Bitch, 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 bitch. Every time they look around, it's bitch, 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 bitch. Everywhere they gaze, they're just shooting fucking, just, better than you lasers. Bitch, bitch.
You real life over here trying to leave me because I want to have sex with you?
You might as well get out the car. What you mean?
What do you mean,
We
get
just went
out
on
the
a good
car?
ass date. We just went on a good ass date. Why,
Okay,
Like, why the
but-
fuck would you even, come on, man. Like, you wasting my
Really?
time. I took you
Really?
like 10 days.
Really?
You got 2 kids already.
This,
You
this
act like
the
you don't wanna
dude.
give me
This
love.
the dude I decide to be with.
You can get out.
No, what you mean I can get out?
You're like you don't want to give
How
me
you gonna
none.
kick me out the car just
you
because
wasted
we
my
went on a date?
time.
How did I waste your time? We're
How many days
together.
do I gotta take you on for me to be able to get some? You got 2
15.
kids already, but you trying to act like
So?
you don't want to give it up to me.
So you think I'm just easy like that?
Man, I'm saying I've been
Look,
putting in
I'm
work.
not even trying. Okay, and you're going to.
Man, listen, you can get out.
I can get out.
Yeah,
you
can get
real
out.
life
Get out
gonna
my
make
car,
me
yes.
walk?
Because you ain't giving me nothing, so you can get out.
Man,
you
I'm
wasting
not
my
even.
time. Listen,
I'm wasting
I
your
understand.
time.
Yes, you got
Are
2
you
kids.
serious?
You're like, you don't want to give me none, man. Stop
I
playing.
don't have to.
All right, you can get out.
You really gonna make me walk home?
Bye.
Victory, that's what I bask in now. That pussy used to pick, I brought the basket out. Yo, my niggas, they used to be robbing, but now they just basking out. Yeah, if you niggas be thinking about robbing like Batman, I'm blacking out. Yeah, 700 step right on them booty, I told her ass back it up. Yeah, just like you a luggage, I carry on, pussy nigga pack it up. Yeah, that water it be on my body, I feel like an aqueduct. Yeah, like an ad block, put some red on you if you popping up. Yeah, with some red bottoms like a stepped in blood, heart eyes to chucks. Been eating since fucking December, I'm greedy. Keep me some extras, I'm feeding the needy. I'm checking the temple, you niggas is peaty. Protecting my temple, it's simple, I need it. Pot that boy jet like a pebble for no damn particular reason. Bitch, I was winning by random, I'm planning it now. Bitch, this my particular season. Planning it out like astrology, I ain't accepting apology. Yeah, told her to bring a little friend over, bitch, I ain't accepting monogamy. Yeah, know I'm the king of the world before I even stepped on the balcony. Yeah, bitch, I believe I can fly, I fuck around, turn to a Valkyrie. Yeah. I don't need none of you niggas to vouch for me. Boom. Yeah, Glock on the dresser right next to the Bible. Remember them days used to work for survival. My worst days I'm laughing you niggas by jogging. Chasing the money like I'm David Goggin. Why the West Shorty go get you some goggles?
What did you do when you heard the intruder?
I ran upstairs. I had to run. And I had to do what that little girl, what's that little girl in the Holocaust? She had a, Anne Hathaway, Frankie Beverly. Anne Frank, that's a hiding bitch, ain't it? I had to get up the stairs. So he had so much rhythm. When he was walking up the stairs, he said, doom, doom, doom. Bitch, I started to almost beatbox up in the closet. Oh, boom, boom, boom. But I couldn't do it yet because I couldn't die. I got caught tomorrow. So I'm just a little shook up. That's all that is.